For 15 years, I thought I was the family translator. My parents only spoke broken English, so I handled everything. Doctor visits, legal documents, parent-teacher conferences, government paperwork. I was proud to help. Then my cousin Maria got married last month. During the reception, I overheard my aunt talking to my mom in perfect, fluent English. Not broken, not accented, perfect. My stomach dropped. I pretended not to hear and walked closer to the kitchen where more relatives were gathered. My dad was giving detailed instructions to my uncle about refinancing his mortgage in flawless English, using financial terms I didn't even know he understood. I spent the next hour eavesdropping on my entire family. They all spoke perfect English when they thought I wasn't around. The drive home was silent. When we got to the house, I tested them. Mom, can you help me understand this letter from the bank? It's really complicated. She immediately switched to broken English. Oh, mijo, you know I understand these things. You are so smart. You handle for mama. I went to my room and started thinking. Every major decision in my life had been influenced by them needing my help. I'd turned down scholarships to schools too far away because family needs you here. I'd broken up with girlfriends who didn't speak Spanish because she no understand our culture. I'd taken a local job instead of my dream position in Seattle because we cannot manage without you. My entire life had been built around being their translator and cultural bridge. The next morning, I called my mom's doctor and asked to speak to whoever usually handled their appointments when I wasn't available. Oh, your mother handles everything herself, the receptionist said. She's been coming alone for years. Her English is excellent. I hung up and called my dad's insurance company. Same story. He'd been handling his own claims, calling customer service, negotiating rates, all in perfect English. I sat in my car and called my sister who lives across the country. The sister who supposedly abandoned the family and was always criticized for not helping more. Lucy, I said, do mom and dad speak English when I'm not around? She laughed bitterly. You're just figuring this out? They've been fluent for decades. They only pretend when they want you to do something for them. Why didn't you tell me? I tried when we were teenagers. You called me selfish and said I was making excuses to avoid helping. So I stopped trying to convince you and moved away. Everything clicked. My sister wasn't the rebellious black sheep. She was the only one who'd seen through their manipulation. That evening, I confronted them. I walked into the living room where they were watching their Spanish telenovela and said in English, "We need to talk about your perfect English." They both froze. Then my dad slowly reached for the remote and turned off the TV. How long have you known? My mom asked. No accent, no broken grammar. Does it matter? What matters is that you've been lying to me for 15 years. You stole my college opportunities, my relationships, my career choices. Also, I'd stay here and be your personal assistant. My dad stood up. We did what we had to do to keep our family together. In our culture, children take care of their parents. No, I said. In your culture, you manipulate your children with fake helplessness. I packed a bag that night. Before I left, I wrote them a note in Spanish. Since you apparently need a translator, here's your last translation. I'm done being your unpaid employee. Figure out your own doctor appointments. I moved to Seattle 3 weeks later and took that dream job I'd turned down 2 years ago. My sister was the first person I called when I got there. Welcome to the land of people who don't pretend to be helpless, she said. I haven't spoken to my parents since. Sometimes freedom costs everything you thought was love. Last week, my mom called my new number somehow. She left a voicemail in broken English, crying about missing me. I listened to the whole thing, then deleted it without saving and blocked her number. Their performance was finally over, but I wasn't buying tickets anymore.